So we're back again with Jonathan Farrell, who's going to be talking to us about updates that have been made to the membership organization platform.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about some recent updates that went out for adding your membership levels. That page was kind of getting a little messy there. We set it up originally with good intention and it was working well. And as we continuously added features in, they were stuck in there and the page just started to get a little bit unruly. So we like to stay ahead of it and just went in and gave it a little cleanup, a little facelift. We wanted to make things very clear for new directors and existing directors so that they can go in and create new membership levels and edit their existing membership levels. So to show this off, I just created a new membership organization called Melody Makers. A hypothetical organization that's groups of musicians that come together to make music. So we want to create two different types of membership levels for this organization. We're going to have individual musicians. So you and I, if you play guitar, drums, you want to join, you can come in there as an individual musician, but perhaps you're already part of a band and we want to have different types of perks for people that are in bands together. So we want people to come in and be able to join as a band, whether it's their blues band, their bluegrass, jazz, whatever. They can come in and get specific benefits for their different types of bands. So the way this page was looking, we had your core information, your level and description. Then we had all of these kind of advanced features down here before we hit the pricing. So these features, some of them were there originally. And then as we started adding some stuff in, we just kind of started to list these out here as different options. So these just kind of started to stack and it started to look little in your face and a lot, there's just kind of a lot there, a lot of words, and we wanted to clean that up. So now when we go in here and we're going to create our new membership, we're going to have the same sort of interface here. So I can say we want to add this one as an individual musician, and we could add a description if we want. But now when we get down here, the membership settings are a lot less intimidating. And when we scroll down, there's a lot less going on here. So the core of the settings kind of boils down to what kind of membership is this going to be? What members will you have in there? The two basic buckets we have are people and organizations. So these, depending on your answer here, are going to give you different questions that you need to answer because people are not organizations and organizations are not people. So we need to collect different types of information and have different types of settings. Are you a club that's going to be, people are going to be joining as individuals or family members, and they're all people that are going to have personal information that you need to collect on them. Or are you going to be an organization that other organizations join? So things like a chamber of commerce that businesses are going to join, or some kind of governing body where different types of clubs and associations join you to get benefits for their organization. So we're going to stick the route with the people, and these are essentially the same settings that we saw on the other page, but for new directors, this is going to feel a lot less intimidating and it's going to feel a lot more natural. You're coming in and saying, okay, my members are people. Will there be age limits? Yes or no? If yes, we're going to ask you for that limit. If you don't have an age limit, you don't have to see that. You don't have to answer that. But this allows you to go through and select each one as you want it. So we can select a couple of settings here. And then we're setting our membership pricing here, which just had some minor little style updates, but I'm happy with the way it looks and matches everything. So we'll be able to add our pricing here. So if we have 12 months for $25, and let's see, this is our individual musician. It is a person. There's no age limit. This membership will not allow multiple members because it's just an individual. They will not be able to select their own start date, and you can purchase more than one at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and save that level. And then we'll go in and add another one. And we're going to call this one band. And same sort of thing. What type of members will you have? My members are going to be organizations because they're bands. They're not people. Will they be able to select their own start date? No. And will you allow multiple memberships to be purchased at once? Yeah, same thing. We'll let them do that. And we're going to do this one a 12-month membership for $40. And we'll add the membership there. So the whole process just feels a lot easier. It feels quicker. You're not kind of sitting there reading as much. You're just kind of answering these questions in more conversational tone that it should just make sense as you go along. And now when we go back to our page, and we'll see our levels here, and we can go through and join, and everything is as we need. We'll collect personal information. Or if we go through in the band, we will collect organization information.
Now, in your example, you were setting up the individual musician and the band, which makes sense. For my membership organization here, I have a museum, and I want to offer an individual membership as well as a family membership. Mm-hmm. So what I would do is I would go into the dashboard, go to memberships, membership levels, and then add a membership level. Mm-hmm. Then I could just set that as family, put a description if I want. And here I would say, again, my members are people. And this time I would check off this option for will this membership allow multiple members, because this is going to be a family membership. I'll let 5 people in. Then we'll do the pricing for that. We'll give them a year for $150.
Perfect.
Now we can go in here. I'll click join now for the family membership. And let's say we have 4 people in the family. It's $150. Then it would fill out the account information. And after that, I get to select my members and add in members 2, 3, and 4.
So the goal of all of this, as we're looking at it, is to really strengthen the membership levels. It's kind of the core of how everything works, and what people are signing up for and what they're going to get, and eventually how they're interacting with races and tickets and across the platform, how you're communicating with them. So the goal here is to make these levels as robust as possible and customizable and easy to use and easy to understand. So we're going to continue adding more and more features into this in order to limit them or expand them or do certain things and make them really just very, very customizable. And that's going to hugely benefit your membership organization. And not only are they going to be hugely customizable, they're going to be easy to set up, easy to use, easy to edit, and easy to look at. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
You're taking tips from Joel?
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button.